Good day, dear students. Today, let us study the topic synonym from chapter 1 of unit 3. In this topic, we will learn what is the meaning of synonym, how to create it and delete it. First, let us understand what is a synonym. Before we get into the book definition, I would like to give you an example. A person has official name. He may or may not have a nickname. In case he has a nickname, we can call the person either using his official name or his nickname. In either way, we are referring to the same person. In the similar way, we can give alternative name to database objects using synonyms. I will now read out the book definition for you. A synonym is an alternative name for objects such as tables, views, sequences, procedures, and other database objects. I hope you have understood what a synonym is. Next, let us learn how to create it. You can see the syntax on the screen. In the syntax, all the contents in the square bracket is optional. Now, let us try to understand the syntax word by word. It begins with the word create. Create is used to create a synonym. Next, it is followed by or replace. This allows us to recreate the synonym without having to issue a drop synonym command. This phrase is either applicable if and only if the synonym already exists. The next phrase is public. It means that the synonym is public and is accessible to all users. This is again followed by the keyword synonym itself. We have the phrase schema, which is nothing but the appropriate schema. If this is omitted, Oracle assumes that a reference is made to the user's own schema. This is followed by a dot and the name of the synonym which you want to create. Then followed by the keyword for and the name of the database object for which we want to create a synonym. The name of the object could be of a table or a package, a view, a sequence, a function, or a synonym itself. Now let's see an example. Create public synonym employee for Scott.m. We get a message synonym created on successful execution of the statement. With this, users of any schema can refer to table M with the name employees without having to prefix the table name with schema named Scott. Here is another example, that is create or replace synonym edit for employee underscore details. We can refer to the employee underscore details table either using the name edit or employee underscore details. That is, select star from edit and select star from employee underscore details will give you the same result. Next, we move on to deleting a synonym. To delete a synonym, we make use of the drop phrase. Here is the syntax. The phrase public allows us to drop a public synonym. If public is specified, then there is no need to specify a schema. This is followed by the keyword synonym and the name of the synonym which we want to drop. The last phrase is force, which is optional. This phrase will force Oracle to drop the synonym even if it has dependencies. It is usually not a good idea to use this phrase as it causes invalidation of objects. Let's see an example. Drop public synonym employee. If it executes successfully, then we get a message synonym dropped and we will not be able to use this alternative name for the table M. Here we come to the end of this session. See you soon.